Only one of two analysts right now are covering this company so far. And joining us right now is Dimitri Kallianiotis. He's the research analyst at Atlantic Equities. He is overweight, which means he likes this stock with a $37 price target right now. The reference listing price is $26. Good morning to you, Dimitri. Help us understand why you like this company as much as you do. We should say it still loses money. And another issue that a lot of people are concerned, or at least looking at, is the issue that revenue has slowed down.
Yes, thanks for having me. I think in terms of the big opportunity and why we're bullish is that we see a big opportunity for messaging to turn viral in the enterprise sector, a bit as what we've seen in consumer, where everybody is using applications like WhatsApp. So in terms of the user base, if you look at Slack, they've already, over the last sort of 5 years, grown to 10 million users, and we expect that to basically grow to 15 million users by 2025, and that would just be a fraction of the market. We see also a big opportunity in terms of monetization, and that's actually WhatsApp has been very successful, but less successful in terms of generating revenues out of their user base. But if you look at all the messaging applications like WeChat in China, they've done very well, and we think that basically Slack has got great opportunity to be the sort of central hub where you get access to all those applications.
Right. Dimitri, help us, though,
to answer your question in terms
component. Dimitri, the issue, though, I think, is they have a hugely loyal audience, and individuals inside these companies love to use it. My question to you is, when does the company become profitable under your models?
Yes, under our model, we basically expect the company to turn positive in 2021. So basically in just over a year. The good thing, if you compare to other IPO like Uber, for instance, that have been burning a lot of cash. If you look at Slack, they actually been in terms of the cash burn has been relatively limited, about $100 million US per year, which is also the current guidance for this year, and that's despite growing extremely fast and growing to a 10 million user base, and that's really thanks to their freemium business model, which has been very effective in terms of penetrating the market.
What do you think of the competitive landscape right now? Obviously, Microsoft is in this space. We talked about Facebook wanting to be in this space. You have people even like a Dropbox trying to get into this space.
Yeah, no, I think it's a landscape, it's a market that will change a lot over the coming years, and there will be more newcomers. You mentioned obviously Dropbox, which just basically changed pivoted away from a storage business model to collaboration. I think of all those ones, clearly the main threat and the main competition is Microsoft, and simply because their Microsoft Teams, so their messaging application, is included in Microsoft Office. So if you're only using Microsoft Office application, you're probably just better off using Teams. But the big advantage for Slack is that they're a bit like a Switzerland, in the sense they are completely open, so they can basically get. If you look at Microsoft Teams, is not even integrated with Salesforce, for instance. So that's the big advantage of Slack, being integrated with a lot broader number of applications.
Take a 30,000-foot view just of the idea of a listing right now, because one of the things I think folks are looking at is this listing model. Spotify did it successfully. Slack is the next one on the list, and people say if this works, we may see more of them. Airbnb, of course, is perhaps the next big one, a company that has cash on its balance sheet. Does it make you nervous? Do you like this strategy of a direct listing relative to a classic IPO?
Yes, I mean, obviously, when you do that, you don't raise any new money. So if your business model, if you still need to raise cash, that doesn't really work for you. But I think for businesses like Slack, which doesn't burn a lot of cash and should become, as I said, sort of free cash flow positive within the next sort of 12 months to 24 months, it does make a lot of sense. And obviously, you save a lot of cost that you don't have to pay to the underwriter. So the big bulge brackets, also they won't be pleased with that. But for the companies, it does make sense.